Hey guys, how are you doing today? Well, today I wanted to share the funny story of how I met my boyfriend. Enjoy. Guys, this was my buddy. His name was Milo. He was my childhood dog. And since I was an only child, my parents adopted him from a shelter to keep me company. And ever since then, we had been inseparable. But sadly, due to old age, he passed away, and I was broken. I couldn't accept him gone. And sometimes when I was in my room, I still looked at my bed, hoping he was laying down on his back, waiting for his belly scratch with his tail wagging. I was devastated and didn't want to leave my bed. But then my best friend Sarah came to check on me and comfort me. Then she came up with an idea. And when she told me, at first I declined, not wanting to go anywhere. But soon she convinced me. And helped me do my hair and makeup. Then I did hers. And then we got our stuff and left. Sarah convinced me to go to the beach for a break. And it was really fun. I nearly forgot how having fun even felt like. The sun on my face was refreshing. I felt the sand on my feet. The breeze made me feel alive again. When I was enjoying the sounds of the waves, I reached out for my snack, but it was all gone. I looked up and saw a seagull with my snack in its mouth. I cried out to no avail, whilst Sarah was laughing at me. Such bad luck. Then we went for a walk in the beach. It was so relaxing. But then we heard some music. So when we hear music, we've got to dance. Wow! We went over to it and started vibing. It was so much fun. Then people started joining us and videoing us. It felt like we were celebrities since we had so much attention on us, hehehe. As me and Sarah were dancing, I saw her really going all out. So I cheered her on. But I guess it wasn't only me who thought she was fantastic, because I saw a man watching her smiling and cheering loudly. So I laughed a bit. But from the corner of my eye, I saw a handsome man looking at me. So I tried to act normal, but I could feel my cheeks burning up and turning red. So after Sarah finished going all out, we went to talk to the men. Their names were Jake and Bill, and they were both handsome.
When I was looking around to see the commotion, I saw this girl cheering on her friend, and she just looked so relaxed and someone who mostly liked to keep to themselves, which is someone I see myself with in the future. Because I just like peace and quiet with a little noise at the side.
When I saw a woman dancing, I cheered her on, and I thought to myself about how energetic she is while dancing, and I just thought how she matched my type so well.
Then we all went for a walk, and we felt the breeze on our skin as we all got to know each other better. Then we saw a group of people playing volleyball, so we obviously had to try it. And it was so much fun. Before we all finally went our separate ways, we exchanged numbers so we could meet up again, and that was something I was looking forward to. Oops. I think I'm getting too excited. But who wouldn't? Don't tell anyone. Shh. Anyways, when we went home, me and Sarah had a sleepover. We talked about everything that happened on the beach, especially the boys. It was so much fun. After a couple of months of hanging out with the boys, Bill called Sarah and invited us to go somewhere. But they said it was a surprise. Me and Sarah are nearly there now. We see them!
When we all said our highs and hellos, Bill invited me to go climbing with him, but I politely declined as I had a fear of heights, so I told him he should take Lily instead.
So he asked me and I accepted, as I loved climbing. Me and Bill got ready to go climbing and it was awesome. I loved every second of it. We couldn't stop talking about how much fun we were having.
When Lily and Jack left, it was kind of awkward. Me and Jack didn't talk much. But then Jack broke the ice by inviting me to go fishing, and to be honest, it was the best.
As we kept going up the mountains, climbing up and discovering more about each other, we found out that we had a lot in common. It was like we were the same person in opposite bodies. As we came back from climbing, we met up with Jack and Sarah. Then Jack asked me if I could follow him to do some of his favorite activities, so I agreed and we left.
When Lily and Jack left, I wanted to ask Sarah some questions about what she liked to do in her free time, and if she has any hobbies.
I told him that I loved to paint, bake, and read, because those were all the things that relaxed me and I really enjoyed doing them in my free time.
Soon we started the activities. but I got bored easily as none of the activities were actually fun. After a while, we came back and got ready to leave, as the sun was going down soon. When I got back home, I got a call from Jack, and he wanted to go on a date with me the next morning, so I agreed. The next morning, I did my makeup and hair and made my way to Jack's place. When he let me in, I was surprised by how extremely clean everywhere was. I got comfortable and we started talking and trying to know each other better. But Jack's deep knowledge and love for scientific book and researches pulls me straight to sleep, only to be awakened by loud rock music. It seemed like a dream at first, only for me to open my eyes to Bill's face smiling away and rocking to the music. Oh, how nice, I feel alive again.
Welcome to my crib. Jack is busy in the kitchen. Do you want to dance? This music is great. Come on, let me teach you some dance moves. I helped her up, and we both started dancing to rock music, enjoying ourselves. Then we played a few games before Jack came with the food.
Jack told us that lunch was ready, so we all went to the table and had some food. Jack was a fantastic cook. We all enjoyed the dinner. Jack suggested we should play crossword, and Jack beat us to it in every round. Soon it was time for me to go home, so I said my goodbye to both of them and left. When I got home, I quickly called Sarah and told her what a good cook Jack was. We both laughed, and I went on to ask Sarah why she was refusing to speak to Bill. I told her how fun and energetic Bill was today, and how he had kept me on my feet the whole time, while with Jack I was all sleepy. First time I'm sleeping on a date, as all he could talk about was his project and works. Then I noticed I had an incoming call. So I told Sarah I will ring her back. When I checked the caller, it was Jack. Jack called to check if I got home okay. I thanked him for hosting me and complimented his cooking once again. I asked him if Bill was there, and if it was okay if I speak to him. Jack said yes and passed his phone on to Bill, and I thanked him for all the fun. And then we kept talking and talking and talking. Then I realized, oh, where is my manners? It's kind of rude since the date was with Jack and not Bill. I told Bill I will reach out to them soon.
Bill, I can't help but notice that Lily likes you a lot. Both of you have good chemistry. She is more of your type that loves the outdoors, lots of adventures and good vibes. Just to let you know that I wouldn't be jealous if the two of you clicked together. The truth is, I can't get Sarah off my head. After the time we spent together fishing, we have lots of fun, in a chilled way. When Lily and I were chatting the other time, she slept off on me as all I was saying wasn't making any sense to her. But with Sarah, we flow like I've known her all my life.
Jack, I totally agree with you. Lily and I have lots in common. We are both free spirits that enjoys to live life a little carefree, while Sarah is quite the opposite. She is more reserved and calculative. I figured she have been avoiding me as I'm too hyper for her. I will be happy if you and Sarah becomes a thing, as I can think of a better fit. But the problem is, how do we tell the girls?
Sarah. Sorry, it was Jack and Bill on the other end. They are just checking if I got home safely. Jack is lots of fun and excitement. I wish I had met him first. Jack, aka Mr. Einstein, is too tidy, dry, and bookwormish for me. All he talks about is discoveries, experiments, and book releases. He's like the female version of you, Sarah, since it's obvious you don't like Fun Bill that much. Will you feel bad if I get to know him a little more? Lily, as you already know, I can't keep up with Bill's energetic nature, and I have made the writing clear to him on the wall. Now that you said you like Fun Bill, I have been crashing over Mr. Einstein since we spent time together by the lake. As you know, I love my peace, quiet, and space. The time I spent with Jack was awesome. I have never seen a person with a depth of knowledge like Jack. He is well-read, settled, and now that you mentioned that he is a fantastic cook, makes him all more interesting. If you find him too quiet, please push him my side. But how will the boys feel about this funny exchange? Will they be cool about it? I was just chilling on Sarah's couch. There was a knock on the door, so I went to get it. And when I opened the door, I gasped. Sarah, there is a package for you at the door. A secret admirer sent you a bouquet of flowers. Girl, you never told me you're seeing someone. There is a note on it. Oh, is from Mr. Einstein Jack.
The note said,
In the end, we will all become stories.
Wait! There's another bouquet of flowers. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
It is not the mountain we conquer, but ourselves. Love, Bill.
Sarah, call the boys. Call the boys. This is amazing news.
Hello, Jack. How are you, boys? It was been a nerve-cracking couple of days. Lily and I don't know how to explain this odd feelings. We had wanted to come clean about how we felt about you guys, but was scared we might ruin a long-term friendship. But now that you guys feel the same way, I will like to make it official. I will be honored to be your date, Jack. And if Bill is there, can you pass him the phone, as Lily would like to speak to him too?
Hi, Bill. I thought today will only be possible in my dreams. Am so happy I had to live that dream. I felt like a heavy load has been lifted off my shoulder, as I lack words to express my feelings. But now that the air is cleared and everyone is happy, Bill, it will be my greatest pleasure to be your date.
That's a pleasant surprise, ladies. We are so over the moon right now. Words can't express how we feel. What's the odds of Lily and Sarah having the exact same thoughts as myself and Jack? Everyone accepting this exchange with excitement. We tried severally to express our feelings to you ladies, but words failed us. We were afraid you ladies might misquote us, but we knew what we felt, and we both made the decision to come clean with our true feelings, irrespective of the consequences. It will be our pleasure to take you ladies to the Lovebirds Garden on a date.
Guys, is our anniversary today. Sarah, Jack, Bill, and myself have had a marvelous 1 year together. Enjoying things that matters most to us, Bill and I have climbed some of the world's famous and tallest mountains together. We have gone on hike trips, swam in shark-infested waters. While Jack and Sarah had won the Best Novelist awards, they had gone on exhibitions and book tours together. Life have been good all round. Sometimes I just wonder the odds. Guys, have you ever found yourselves in a complicated situation before? Please share your experience in the comments. Adios.